Hi, so I figured I'd do monthly favorites, and it's April. Happy April to you all. I wish my bangs would. Okay, I'm gonna stop fiddling with them. You're probably wondering what this is all about. I'm currently listening to some YouTube playlists, so basically I'm way behind on what I've wanted to watch and listen to, so I'm gonna multitask. And onward and upward to my monthly favorites. I'm going to start with, what am I going to start with? Actually, I'm going to start with a couple of things, a couple of random little whatevers. Um, my iPod Touch, I have been loving this little device for, everything it has. Let's see, what's my favorite thing so far? I am addicted to this little game here. Cross Fingers. You just, it's a puzzle game. Please excuse the chipped nail polish. And it's just really, really neat. See how you have these different pieces that need to be put in. And I just love it. Love challenging my brain that way. So that's a random favorite. Another random favorite is little trail mixes like this. I've been able to find mine at my local dollar store, and especially this, I don't know if this brand is everywhere or whatnot, but occasionally they'll have these bags that say 25% more as opposed to just the regular brand, the regular size bags. And they're both a good deal. It just, come on, 25% more for the same price. Cannot go wrong. Um, Another find at the dollar store. This brand, Skim Milk, used to be distributed by Walmart, and I remember I had a little tub of this actually, and I went through it. I mean, it took a while though because it's just so moisturizing, and it says it's a soft vanilla cream scent, and it is that. It's just very delicate, very light, kind of like how the lotion goes onto your body, and it's just beautiful. So I could not leave without this. Moving on to some beauty favorites. Sorry, kind of all over the place. I've been using my Essence liner pencils as bases sometimes. Sometimes I'll be on the go and I don't feel like throwing a pot in with one of my little Maybelline color tattoo pots because I won't feel like putting my finger in and then having to worry about something to wipe off on. But using these as bases has been a lifesaver when I'm just on the fly or out and feel like touching up my makeup, changing my look. So that's been really nice. Um, I finally found my Target finally had this color, the e.l.f., which is what color is this? Pink Passion, which on YouTube is known to be a dupe for MAC's Pink Swoon, which I cannot even imagine paying that much for a blush because I don't use blushes all that much. So to be able to have something like this, beautiful, bright, vibrant, matte blush amongst all things for $3, can't go wrong. Um, Moving on. Also, in the dollar store, because I am a dollar store junkie lately, I found an LA Colors trio, which I love getting these at my Family Dollar, Dollar General, other stores like that. And it costs a little more there. I don't mind paying the extra money, but when I can actually find it at a dollar store, it just makes it that much more. And this one, I love the name of. It's called Water Lily. It's got three of the prettiest, like, light pastel shades. I don't know why that last one's coming up kind of bluish. I did dip into it, but basically you got a very light green, a pink, and I don't know why the light isn't catching it quite right, but dark green, so with a little blue hint to it, but and I've also been loving my Sally Girl brow powder just for the fact that, don't have time to wax, pluck, or go get my eyebrows fretted, so this definitely helps to define what I have, and then my little sparsies underneath don't stick out quite as much, and it gives me a little extra time to get to maintaining my brows. Okay, my last beauty favorite, because this is dragging on way too long, another dollar store brand. Uh, they sell LA Colors, and sometimes they have the LA Girl line. And I was really hesitant because it's like, oh, it's for little girls, it's 8 plus. But then I was looking at it and I see this little eyeshadow quad. I'm actually wearing this right now, and these are beautiful, beautiful colors. So they don't have a lot of shimmer to them. It is a little disgruntling how little product you get and how close the pans are together. I would dip my brush in just a little and find it falling, the shadow falling into the next compartment over, but they're just really nice. I mean, yes, you should use a base with them. So these swatches aren't going to come out as nicely as I would want, but just to give you a quick kind of let me get the base off. Yeah, they're gonna look really chalky on my hand. Okay, I did this the most awkward way possible. So there's the orange, there's the blue, there's the purple, and then there's that very light, it's supposed to be a green. It doesn't come out quite so green as more a very yellow green sort of. So yeah, those are extremely nice, I find, for the price. So those are my beauty favorites. And finally, because of what I'm listening to right now, and I can tell you, I am listening to Leisha, aka X Sparkage's different looks of tutorials for the Hunger Games, because I told myself I wouldn't watch them all until A, I had read the book, and B, I had seen the movie. So obviously my last favorite is this book here, The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. I love this thing. I am a slow reader. I don't always spend as much time pleasure reading as I should, and this only took me 2.5 days. I do not, I mean, most people might say, okay, that's a thin book. Granted, 375 pages. Some people say that's a very, very thin book, but for me, this probably could have taken me a couple weeks, and to take just a couple days, wow. So I could not put this down at all. I love it. I had to go out and get the second book, and so yes, this just, oh, love, 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 love. And I saw the movie, and there were some differences that I understand for translating it into a movie had to be done. I just really felt the pacing was kind of off. I love the movie. Just don't get me wrong. And I don't want to sound overly pretentious, but basically, I feel if you've read the book first, the movie is going to pale in comparison. And okay, so this makes sense. I went and saw the movie with someone who had never read the book. So, based off of that, there were some confusing parts that just aren't completely um, explained. So, to someone who read the book, it's an automatic, we understand, we remember what that is. But someone else might, you know, need to be explained, or maybe just go out and read the book. I don't know how you'd feel reading the book after. Obviously, I can't have that viewpoint because I read it before. But given that I love the book, I can't wait to finish the second book. I can't wait for the next two movies to come out. So I'm just, I'm hooked. I'm in it to win it. And I actually even broke down and bought one of the China Glazed polishes from their Capital Colors collection. And I like it. I don't know if I'm overjoyed with it. I feel like I got District 12, The Smoke and Ashes, and it's really pretty, but going into spring and summer, I don't, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't go by seasons for my nail polishes, but it's a little dark for me right now, so eventually I'll cycle back and I'll absolutely fall in love with it, but for now, it kind of just is gonna sit there and maybe I'll go back and get aggro because it's just a really fun color to me, and besides, highlighting, I think it was District 11 that was agriculture, and I like the name because agriculture, it's a play on words, but also I think of aggro as in World of Warcraft terms. So for me, the duality of the nerdism, two thumbs up, way up. Um, maybe that will be on my nails in the next video and they won't look horribly chapped and multicolored, but yes. Okay, so I hope you're having a great day, and if you've stayed with me this long for my rambling, thank you so much. And have a great day and go make someone smile. Bye.